know you see me pass, you take a second look. I look at you, you look away like I'm a fucking crook. I know I made mistakes, the chances I took. You only judging the cover cause I'm a fucking book. I've been here and there, I've made plenty of stories. If you knew me as a kid, you know you couldn't ignore me. But you didn't know me, you wouldn't understand. I'm not just Sara when you see me and you shake my hands. I am my own person, I live my own life. You live yours own too, so you don't know mine. If you were in my shoes, you'd know what it's like. It's a hard path to walk when you walk in the night. You think I'm fucked up, listen and you'll see why. Don't talk for a second, stop, think, use your mind. Now you heard me on the real, try and see I'm right. Try and feel my life, try and see just what it's like.
This life is my story, got to tell them don't ignore me. I drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am, to be who I am.
See, I'm just trying to be me, do my own. I know I'm not the best, but being me means I got shit to get off my chest. Everybody hates, they think that it's a test, but acting hard, the only place you get is death. I've been around, I've seen the streets, I've seen a lot, so I'm laughing when you think you know me just from my songs. I could've spat fast, acted tough, hard track, instead I try to reach my heart, because I'm past that. I see through the eyes that are mine, they're blue, true. I'm sure there's plenty others like me with blue eyes too. The only difference is, you don't have a clue. These eyes belong to me, your eyes belong to you. I've lived in every suburb, I've met a lot of people, I've got a lot of friends, because I treat them equal. Everybody got their own story, no sequels. If you speak the truth, your voice is lethal.
This life is my story, got to tell them don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am, to be who I am.
I'm speaking the complete truth, being who I am. If you don't know me, then come and shake my hand. I am a human being, I am worthy, believe me, instead you stare. What the fuck are you seeing? I lay it all on the line, fuck it, I don't need an image. The place that I live in makes me just wanna buy a ticket to anywhere. Go there, just chill and kick it somewhere with fresh air. New people that mind their own business. Every new person that I meet, they say the same thing. You're not the guy that I thought Sara is, and I just stop and think, so who's judging, bitch? I might live on the brink, but I'm still a guy that sits and thinks. I only hope that now you can see who I am, and even that you know who I am, you still don't understand. I've said what I've had to say, made the statements to be made. I'm done here, I'm gone, this is Sign J.